I'm just walking home from a school drop-off and I've got some inspired content for you. And the question I've got is, do you ever hesitate or wonder why you hesitate from taking action towards your goals that you know that you want to bring to life? Or maybe you're kind of stuck in a pattern of procrastination and you're wondering how to get out of it or what's causing it maybe. Well, this little bit of piece of content is for you. So I want to reverse the opportunity here for you to be able to see where we're going with this. First up, think about a time when you have been excited and inspired and you've taken massive action without hesitation, right? Without any other external prompt. And it felt really good. Now, in that moment, you believed you could do it. So you believed you had the capacity, the capability, or you'd figure it out. You also very likely had a very clear imagination, an inner eye, a visualization of it working out as a wonderful scenario that you wanted, with the results that you're expecting. So you just, without hesitation, you just move into action. So the opposite, if that's what happens when you are taking action, it's true then that the opposite happens when you hesitate or procrastinate. Now, there's two reasons you hesitate. One is because you're considering, is this action or this opportunity in alignment with my goals? But the challenge with that is the majority of people haven't got a clue what their goals are, or they might know what their goals are, but they don't have a very clearly defined intention. So it's a very small majority of people who hesitate for that reason. But the other reason, the main reason why most people hesitate is because usually lack of awareness, outside the realm of awareness, there is some image going on. And it might start with a feeling, but behind every feeling is 1,000 thoughts, right? Or it might start with thoughts. And if you pause to witness what's going on in your mind's eye, you might be imagining being rejected, not working it out, maybe failing again. You're operating on a program of memory from a previous experience or from a projected memory or a projection from somebody else or society who you are then operating from in that place. So you'll hesitate out of fear. So the question here is, the thing that I want to bring to your mind is, what are you emotionally engaged in that moment? Something to think about. Are you imagining a worst case scenario? Are you imagining a horror show, it not working out, of it failing, and therefore activating your whole mind and body and your sympathetic nervous system into fight, flight, and freeze, which is procrastinate, freeze, right? Avoidance is flight. Fear, you might try and do it anyway, but you'll sabotage it if you're operating from an awareness or lack of unconsciousness of it failing, right? So the key, what do you do about it? Well, you need to shift into believing that you can. And that's pretty tough if you're already running a mental mind movie of visualizing in your mind's eye of it failing. So first up, you need to rest your nervous system. You need to be able to slow down to speed up. You need to be able to pause to settle the brain waves. That when you're in high beta brainwaves, which is really high level thinking and overthinking, you want to be able to slow that down from high beta to beta, alpha, preferably theta. And if you go into deep sleep, you're going into delta, right? So, but in alpha and theta brainwaves, that can be accomplished and achieved through breathwork and meditation. During that experience, being fully present, you can then insert in your mind's eye, imagining the best outcome and imagining yourself taking the action aligned with that outcome so that you're moving in the direction of that with the behavior that corresponds with that. And therefore, you release the energy that subconsciously is being used into fight and flight, and that's exhausting. You release that and move it into the parasympathetic nervous system, so you rest and digest, you've got the energy to create, energy is flowing again, and therefore you've got energy to move in the direction of your goals and take action. So if this has been super powerful, super helpful, like share, comment, let me know what your thoughts are below. And I hope this benefits you today to visualize something that is really powerful for you. See yourself already achieving it, not just the end result, but on the steps along the way. That's the joy is in the journey, and really embody the belief systems that align with the identity of the version of yourself that you're becoming in order to achieve that. Have a great day.